These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Rayran98. Says, peeps across the pond were told to look towards Monday morning. Mountain Goat says now they have a now very high level of security and stability, something that we have heard over the last 20 years they needed. Well, now it's here. Frank26 question, why would JP Morgan ever release Iraq from their current situation? Frank says because JP Morgan knows they have to make money in the exchange process that's about to occur. All right, Caparoni says, I believe JP Morgan is going to be a key player over the next few years in Iraq, and I think us as individuals may end up somehow being involved with the company JP Morgan. JP Morgan has a track record of previously handling processes of financial transfers for Iraq. All right, Claire article, quote, an upcoming visit by the Sudanese to New York, quote, Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani is scheduled to meet U.S. President Joe Biden on the sidelines of the United Nations meeting in New York this September, according to informed Iraq sources. All right, Sandy Ingram says, how do we know the value of the IQD will increase? Mega banks slipped into Iraq. JP Morgan has assets of more than $2.62, $2.62 trillion and is the fifth or sixth largest bank in the world. Earlier this month, JP Morgan and Chase won the contract to run the Trade Bank of Iraq. The Trade Bank of Iraq facilitates foreign trade financing operations. This is huge. Sandy Ingram says the other banks working with JP Morgan are out of the United Kingdom, Poland, France, Canada, and Kuwait. Banks that influence the Forex market are doing business in Iraq, and Iraq is connected at the top. All right, Militiaman says Iraq's gearing up to go international, and you can see that with the trade that it's done with China, Japan, United States of America, Canada, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Iran, the borders, trucking, everything is coming together. Iraq's oil capacity and output is increasing, the non-oil revenues are increasing, and they're exporting agriculture, and their credit rating is in good standing. They're basically saying we're open for business. It's stuff we've never seen before. It's phenomenal. All right, Nader from the Mideast says before the end of the month, we're going to announce that they have almost $140 billion reserved. Frank26 community comment says, I'm so confused about the humanitarian projects. Frank says there's no such thing, and there's no such thing as any project out there that's going to give you more than what the CBI is going to give. Don't be gullible, don't be greedy, don't let the serpent tempt you to be glutinous. And lastly, Yada says, I will say the reasons that we should see this finally is the implementations are in full mode. The money from the budget will cover the employee salaries, activate the contracts to improve their national airport, and complete the funding to have the rail line active with Iran. Let's not target the French $28 billion contract to build their electric plant, all awaiting the reissued dinar.